Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. So this video is all about Captain Ibrahim Traoré addressing the Afro-descendant that visit Burkina Faso to spend 14 days. So Captain Ibrahim Traoré make a powerful speech, which I will allow you guys to listen. But before you listen, Dr. Arekana make a statement because he is the president and the founder of this uh, Afro-descendant in diaspora. And actually, Evans King, the professor of mediator study in the United States of America, also make a speech in this video. So, guys, stay back, be patient to enjoy it. I just make it brief, but I will bring you the full video. What Dr. Arekana's speech and also the Evans the King, the professor of mediation study in United States of America. So, guys, I want you to take a look and do well to encourage me to drop your own opinion and subscribe, like. Take a look.
During that meeting, they demanded the creation of an Africa that spoke with one voice, an Africa that was united. That journey is yet to be finished. What is happening in Burkina Faso, in Mali, in Niger, is just the beginning of a revolution that is way past due for Africa.
Is led, and the vehicle is led by our Captain Traoré, who has the vision to bring the diaspora home. Why? He is very smart. If you bring the diaspora home, you are bringing people who are your brothers and sisters, who have a feeling for working with our brothers to make sure that they can build up themselves to be rich, not impoverished, but who can also show the world that we can do it ourselves. We
began learning about this great land of Burkina Faso. Immediately, I decided to come to this land, which will become my future home. I left the military, American military, after 30 years. I became a professor and began teaching in many places around the world. Now, in coming to Burkina Faso, not to make money, not to ask for anything, but to give what I have learned in many areas about many things for free. I want to assist President Captain Ibrahim Traoré with his children and his people to teach what I know, because you are a land of upright people.
This morning, I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all of you who took your time and energy to make the journey from the land of upright people to return to your roots, as they say in English, back to your roots. Thank you for coming. You have truly shown us a deep sense of brotherhood and unity, and you have honored us in ways that are both meaningful and heartfelt. And I sincerely pray to God with all my heart that He continues to bless each and happiness and the strength you need to keep coming back time and time again to your roots, your heritage, and your family. Among you, there are elderly individuals, very elderly, who, despite their age, made the journey with you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and may God continue to comfort you. I am with you throughout your entire stay among your brothers. Every evening on television, I try to see what activities you have been involved in. And I can admit that I am very happy with everything you have already been able to discover. But I pray to God that time will still be on our side and that you will be able to come back and be able to discover much more throughout Burkina Faso. Certainly many were advised not to come to Burkina. You are now our ambassadors. And I think you are in the best position to help others understand that Burkina Faso is far from what those Western media try to portray to the world. Burkina is a place worth visiting, Burkina is resilient, Burkina stands tall, and Burkina is alive. And thank you for proving this to the world. I also sincerely commend you for your unwavering determination to support us in our struggle, to support your brothers and sisters here in Burkina Faso by investing in every possible field. I discussed this with the Prime Minister just yesterday regarding the permanent residence card. Certainly, we had set conditions for obtaining the card as well as other financial requirements. But we have decided to remove the financial requirement for you so that you can obtain it. So for you, it will simply be a matter of only dealing with the card application itself. For all the other requirements, you will be exempt. And thank you for leading the way for all those who wish to obtain this card and be able to invest and stay in Burkina. That being said, Burkina Faso is a country under construction. I believe that many opportunities have been presented to you. There are still many more opportunities. Regarding the matter of radio and television, I can also assure you that I will do everything I can to support the creation of such a radio or television station here in Burkina Faso. Because communication is a powerful tool, and no one can tell our story better than we can ourselves. For a long time, it was they who told whatever they wanted about Africa. It was they who told whatever they wanted about black people. Now it is time for us to say no to that and to tell things as they really are. And I encourage you to pursue this project, which we will strongly support. Burkina Faso is under construction. We have started to change many of our laws to allow for better living together, but also to be able to secure the investments of Burkinabe people and of all those who wish to come and invest in Burkina Faso. When we look at the real estate sector, for example, it is a field that is booming in Burkina Faso. Focusing on agriculture and agricultural processing, especially the agri-food industry and energy. In short, there are many sectors that are open and we need them. The expertise of our brothers to come and build here, the industries needed to process our raw materials, and it should be us who feed the world, not us who have to go and beg in front of the world. And it is indeed possible for Africa to feed the world. So I invite you to reflect, perhaps to come together, but I assure you that we will support you. To be able to invest in key sectors in Burkina Faso that can benefit you and all your brothers here. And that is the very essence of our lives. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will continue this great work they have started. By the way, I congratulate them for this initiative with the Institute, which has managed to do this wonderful work. Continue the work of presenting opportunities so you can be guided and directed towards structural and beneficial investments. And we will continue to monitor this very closely so that you are not disappointed with your investment in Burkina Faso. Acknowledge one thing. The struggle we are waging is tough and it is a test of endurance. And you have decided to carry our message throughout the world. We are not fighting for Burkina Faso alone. We are fighting for Africa. We are fighting for black people. We are fighting for the dignity of Africa. We are fighting for the well-being of our people. And whoever fights for the dignity and well-being of their people also has something in their heart. We stand wholeheartedly with all peoples who are fighting for justice, for equality, for well-being. And we are friends to all peoples who respect us and who respect our sovereignty and our dignity. And thank you for supporting us in this struggle we are waging. It is very difficult to wage this kind of struggle. And I know that you know this better than I do.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it very, very clear. You heard the question I should be asking Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the revolutionary leaders of Burkina Faso and Africa. Did you think this man is not worth appreciating? It clear, he said he is not fighting only for Burkina Faso. He is fighting for the African people, the black. inequality, justice. This is what he's fighting. He stand to fight for the African people, for justice. So guys, I think at this point in time, if you who come across my video, please do well to always encourage me to like, share, and subscribe, because I'm trying as much as little I could to bring you this information. We always do well to translate this into English, because most of the time Ibrahim Traoré speak in French. So guys, please do well to always encourage me to like, share, so and also subscribe. So ladies and gentlemen, you could see the excitement of the Afro-descendant coming back to their ancestral land. You could see the joy, the peace, excitement in their first to come back to their ancestral land. So, ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful time to be alive. And you see how they were dancing, a lot of activity that is still going on. I think Captain Ibrahim Traoré met them yesterday, which was on 7 November, to give them the speech, and a lot of them, they are going to stay 14 days. So there is a lot that will be going on. I will keep you guys updated. So guys, do well to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.